Jai Hind Cadet. Today we will be studying about weather and climate. Few questions are there before starting this chapter. Is it going to rain today? Will it be bright and sunny today? Next question is related with the cricket match. So how many times have we heard this from anxious cricket fans speculating the fate of a one-day match? So let's start studying about weather. What is weather? It is a condition of the atmosphere, but which type of condition? Hour to hour, day to day condition of the atmosphere. A hot or humid weather may make one irritable. When it will be hot and humid weather, then we feel irritable. But when a pleasant, breezy weather may make one cheerful and even plan for an outing. When the weather is pleasant and breezy, then we plan for outing. Weather can change dramatically from day to day. We have daily weather forecast. In news also we are listening. In newspaper we are reading about the weather. If we imagine our body to be a radio and the mind its speaker, weather is something that fiddles with its control knob. Weather is just like a control knob. Next comes climate. What is climate? The average weather condition. The average weather condition of a place for a longer period of time represents the climate of a place. Three things important: average weather condition for a longer period of time and for a larger area is called as the climate. There are so many factors which are responsible for the weather and climate, and first we will be studying about the temperature. The temperature we feel every day is the temperature of the atmosphere. Sun is the main source. The degree of hotness and the coldness of the air is known as temperature. The temperature of the atmosphere changes not only between day and night but also from season to season. So temperature we can feel day and night and also from season to season. Summers are hotter than winter. Different season, different temperature. Insolation. An important factor that influences the distribution of temperature is insolation. This is the figure. Sun, this is the earth, this is month of December, this figure showing the month of June. Here first we will see in this figure sun rays falling half of the portion on the earth. This side these rays are showing the insolation, incoming solar radiation which are falling on the earth. Similarly here in the month of June, this insolation which is coming from the sun falling on the earth. Half part of the earth is getting light, getting temperature. So insolation is the incoming solar energy intercepted by the earth. The amount of insolation decreases from the equator towards the pole. If you see in this figure, the amount of insolation decreases from equator to the poles. Here also in this figure, equator towards the pole. If the earth temperature rises too high, it would become too warm for some crops to grow. So every living beings, whether it is plant, animal or human being, they needs moderate temperature. Temperature in cities is much higher than that of the village. True, temperature in the cities are very much higher. Why? Because the concrete and metals in buildings and the asphalt of roads get heated up during the daytime. This we can see in the cities only. That is why the temperature in the cities are higher. This heat is released during the night. Also, the crowded high-rise buildings of the cities trap the warm air and thus raise the temperature of the cities. The standard unit of measuring temperature is degree Celsius. Temperature is measured in degree Celsius. It was invented by Anders Celsius. On the Celsius scale, the water freezes at 0 degree and boils at 100 degree Celsius. Next factor is air pressure. Now let's see what is the role of air pressure in atmosphere. The air above us presses us with a great force on our body. We don't even feel it. Why we don't even feel it? Because the air presses us from all direction and our body exerts a counter pressure. Counter pressure means in opposite direction. ठीक है? Air pressure is defined as the pressure exerted by the weight of air on the earth's surface. This is the definition of air pressure. As we go up the layers of atmosphere, whether it is troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, exosphere, as we go up the layers of atmosphere, the pressure falls rapidly. Here pressure will falls rapidly. The air pressure is highest at sea level and decreases with height. Sea level pressure is high and at height pressure will be low. Horizontally, the distribution of air pressure is influenced by temperature of air at a given place. In areas where temperature is high, the air gets heated and rises. This creates a low pressure areas. Low pressure is associated with cloudy skies and wet weather. In areas having lower temperature, the air is cold, it is therefore heavy. Heavy air sinks and creates a high pressure area. High pressure is associated with clear and sunny skies. The air always moves from high pressure areas to low pressure areas. Air means mixture of gases. Always they will move from high pressure to low pressure areas. Low pressure areas will be warm, high pressure areas will be cold. Always air will move from colder region to warmer region, means from high pressure areas to low pressure areas. On the moon, there is no air and hence no air pressure. Astronauts have to wear special protective space suits filled with air when they go to the moon. If they did not wear these space suits, the counter pressure exerted by the body of the astronauts would make the blood vessels burst. The astronauts would bleed. So these are some of the instruments for measurement. So thermometer, this is the instrument thermometer. It is used for measuring the temperature. Barometer, it is used to measure the atmospheric pressure. Rain gauge is used to measure the amount of rainfall. Wind vane, it shows the direction of the wind. So these are the 4 instruments which are required to measure temperature, atmospheric pressure, about rain, and in which direction wind is moving. Thank you very much. Rest we will be studying in next video.